Imagine waltzing into the Louvre, past security and hanging your own artwork right there in the same room as the Mona Lisa. Sounds impossible, right? Well, two pranksters just proved it's not only possible, but shockingly easy. This incident, happening just weeks after a major jewel heist, raises serious questions about the security of one of the world's most famous museums. Let's rewind to November 15th. CCTV footage captured the moment Neal and Senne, a Belgian duo known for their audacious stunts, strolled into the Louvre. They carried a rolled-up canvas and a frame cleverly constructed from Lego bricks. The Lego frame, believe it or not, helped them avoid drawing suspicion. Museum staff inspected their bag, but ultimately waved them through. Can you believe it? Once inside, they wasted no time. They assembled the Lego frame, attached their artwork, and headed straight for the room housing Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece. Now, you might think getting near the Mona Lisa is like infiltrating Fort Knox. And you'd be right. The security around that particular painting is intense. Because of the heavy security around the Mona Lisa itself, the pair were forced to hang their artwork on a different wall within the same room. But here's where it gets controversial. Did they really fail? Or was hanging it near the Mona Lisa enough of a success to make their point about security vulnerabilities? Job done, they made a swift exit. According to their social media accounts, this all happened within an hour before the museum closed. They later explained that they didn't want to cause a scene. Their aim was to highlight the security lapses, not to create chaos. And this is the part most people miss. This wasn't a random act. Neal and Senne have a history of pulling off elaborate pranks. They've previously hidden in the toilets of the Allianz Arena in Munich and even managed to sneak onto the red carpet at a film festival in Venice. This Louvre stunt is just another notch on their belt of audacious escapades. But let's not forget the recent jewel heist. On October 19th, just a month before the prank, thieves pulled off a daring raid, scaling the building and smashing their way inside to steal priceless jewels. French media reported that security had been reinforced since then. But clearly, something is still amiss. The heist itself was like something out of a movie. 4 men on scootings arrived at around 9:30 a.m., targeting the Apollo Gallery. They used the cherry picker to reach the first floor, climbed onto the balcony, and cut through a window with a glass cutter. 2 of them rushed inside while a third acted as a lookout. 4 suspects have been detained, but the stolen items are still missing. 3 face charges of theft by an organized gang, while a 4th, considered central to the crime, remains at large. A woman, the partner of one of the suspects, is also charged with aiding the crime. All 4 face additional charges of criminal conspiracy. The missing pieces include a necklace, a brooch, and a tiara. Some sources speculate that the stolen jewels may never surface on the black market, suggesting they were likely stolen for a wealthy private collector who intends to keep them hidden. The Louvre, a symbol of French culture and home to iconic works like the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo, attracts 8 to 9 million visitors annually. It houses around 380,000 objects, with over 35,000 on display. Given the Louvre's collection is valued at tens of billions of pounds, it's expected to be one of the most heavily guarded museums in the world. A Louvre spokesperson has confirmed that they are investigating the incident and considering filing a police complaint against the 2 pranksters. But the real question remains, is this incident a wake-up call for the Louvre? Can security be tightened without turning the museum into an impenetrable fortress? What measures could be implemented to prevent similar incidents in the future? Should the museum focus on smarter, less intrusive security measures or ramp up visible security, potentially impacting the visitor experience? Let us know what you think in the comments below.